The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First play of the drive, they look to the right. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Big moment with the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Back to throw again. He's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it.
Intercepted in the end zone. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. We had a short period. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Play action here on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Galloway. Now juked a man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Ross. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Galloway. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end could be a quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation.
He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it inside the 10. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up. Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Galloway. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes out to start this drive. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw again. Turns it loose downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his fifth catch in this first half.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It is intercepted.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
Well, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. But really, it's about the receiver making the catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense ready to start this drive. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Off the play fake on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. First down and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that pass falls incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Planning to try the extra point. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get its top and preserve that momentum. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your...
It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught on completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Makes the grab, a chance to score. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And they've got the return of Corral.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense on the field to take over. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And out comes the offense set to take over here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Ross.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. His line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Galloway. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the completion made. In the clear at the 25. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day.
A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Finds his man. Headed for the end zone. Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down. And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Let's go.
Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Moore. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the third quarter. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the option play here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Past the 40. Inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Ross. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 42.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Second down, looking to throw it. Sure hands. It's Galloway. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Who makes the grab? Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. It's Ross. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us. And they could be right. But with the game like it is right now, with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense behind the sticks, facing a second and long. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's caught. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble now. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.